Have you ever dipped your fries into that smooth, tangy red sauce and wondered, how does this perfect bottle of tomato ketchup come alive? Behind that familiar squeeze lies one of the most fascinating food-making journeys in the modern world, a blend of science, precision, and industrial artistry. Today, we're stepping inside the world's largest tomato ketchup factories, where millions of bottles are produced every single day to meet the global craving for this iconic condiment. It all begins long before the factory, out in vast fields of tomato farms, stretching as far as the eye can see. These farms are not ordinary gardens. They are carefully managed agricultural systems where every seed is chosen for flavor, color, and yield. Hybrid tomato varieties are planted under the warm sun, nurtured with irrigation systems that provide the perfect balance of moisture and nutrients. These tomatoes are bred to be firm, rich in natural sugars, and bursting with a deep red pigment that defines great ketchup. When the harvest season arrives, the process becomes a race against time. Within hours of picking, thousands of tons of ripe tomatoes are loaded into trucks and transported to the processing facility. Every minute matters. Freshness is key to preserving the natural sweetness and acidity balance that gives ketchup its signature taste. At the factory gate, trucks line up one after another, unloading their cargo into massive receiving bays. Workers and automated systems quickly begin the first stage, sorting. The sorting area is a mix of human eyes and machine precision. Conveyor belts carry the tomatoes under high-speed cameras that scan for imperfections, bruises, discoloration, or rot. Any defective tomato is removed instantly by air jets. Only the finest, ripest tomatoes make it through. From here, they move to an extensive washing line, where powerful jets of water and rotating brushes remove dirt, leaves, and any remaining debris. The clean tomatoes shine under the bright factory lights, ready for transformation. Next comes the crushing. Inside large stainless steel machines, thousands of tomatoes are sliced and mashed into a juicy pulp. The air fills with the rich aroma of fresh tomatoes as the mixture flows through pipes into pulping units. Here, rotating blades and fine screens separate the pulp and juice from the skins and seeds. What emerges is a smooth, velvety tomato puree, the heart of what will soon become ketchup. The skins and seeds, meanwhile, are collected and reused as animal feed or compost, ensuring that nothing goes to waste. Once the pulp is extracted, it's time for preheating. The tomato puree passes through heat exchangers where it's gently warmed to around 85 to 90 degrees Celsius. This step deactivates natural enzymes that would otherwise cause separation or discoloration. It also improves the flavor and prepares the pulp for concentration. In the next phase, the preheated puree enters massive vacuum evaporators. These towering steel vessels remove excess water while operating under reduced pressure, allowing evaporation to occur at lower temperatures, preserving the bright red color and natural flavor. Slowly, the thin tomato juice thickens into a rich, glossy paste. This tomato paste, often concentrated to about 30% solids, is the foundation of ketchup. Some factories produce and store the paste in bulk, in huge aseptic drums that can last for months. Others import it from dedicated tomato paste plants and begin their ketchup process from this stage. Either way, this paste is the canvas upon which the perfect ketchup recipe is built. Now begins the most flavorful part, formulation. Inside giant stainless steel mixing kettles, the tomato paste is combined with carefully measured ingredients: sugar for sweetness, salt for balance, vinegar for tanginess, and a unique blend of spices for depth. Each brand guards its recipe like a secret treasure. Some add onion and garlic powder, others use clove, cinnamon, or paprika to create a signature flavor. The ingredients are mixed under continuous agitation, while steam jackets heat the mixture to around 90 to 100 degrees Celsius. This controlled cooking helps all flavors blend seamlessly, while ensuring safety and consistency. As the thick red mixture bubbles gently, the aroma becomes irresistible, that familiar smell of ketchup being born. Technicians monitor every aspect of the process: temperature, viscosity, pH, and color. Small samples are tested in the quality lab every few minutes to ensure the balance is perfect. Too sweet or too acidic, and the batch could fail. The science of ketchup is more delicate than it looks. To achieve the signature smoothness, the hot ketchup mixture now enters a homogenizer, a high-pressure pump that forces the sauce through microscopic nozzles. This breaks down any remaining particles and ensures the ketchup has that uniform, silky texture that flows perfectly from a bottle. Once homogenized, the ketchup is pasteurized. It's heated one more time, just enough to destroy any bacteria or spores that might survive. This final heat treatment guarantees long shelf life without compromising the taste or texture. Now the ketchup is ready to be packaged, but timing is everything. It must be filled while it's still hot, usually around 85 degrees Celsius, to maintain sterility. Automated filling lines stand ready like a synchronized orchestra. Bottles and sachets are sterilized using steam or ultraviolet light before entering the filling zone. Streams of vibrant red ketchup flow through stainless steel pipes into nozzles that fill thousands of containers every hour with flawless precision. Glass bottles, plastic squeeze bottles, and single-use sachets all roll through separate lanes. As soon as each bottle is filled, a mechanical capper seals it instantly. In the sachet line, thin films of foil laminate are heat-sealed into small packets filled with exact portions of ketchup, the kind you get with your burger or fries. Every seal must be airtight because one tiny leak can spoil the entire batch. Before the bottles leave the filling area, they pass through cooling tunnels that gently bring the temperature down to room level. Then, labeling machines apply brand stickers, nutritional information, and batch codes. Robotic arms pack the bottles neatly into cartons, which are stacked onto pallets for shipping. But before any product reaches the consumer, it must pass a series of strict quality control tests. In the factory's lab, technicians measure the pH to ensure the ketchup is safely acidic. They test viscosity to confirm the perfect pour, thick enough to coat food, but smooth enough to flow easily. Colorimeters check the brightness and hue, while taste panels evaluate the flavor profile. Every batch must meet exact standards before it's approved for release. Some ketchup factories operate 24 hours a day, producing hundreds of tons daily to meet worldwide demand. On a global scale, billions of bottles and sachets of ketchup are consumed every year in homes, restaurants, and fast food chains around the world. The same process that started with sun-grown tomatoes in the field ends here, on your table, as the universal companion to countless meals. Modern ketchup factories use cutting-edge automation to make this possible. Advanced control systems monitor every valve, pump, and temperature sensor in real time. The production floor is spotless, with strict hygiene protocols ensuring no contamination. Workers wear protective clothing and hairnets, and every surface is made of stainless steel for easy cleaning. In some plants, robots handle most of the work from mixing to packing, reducing human contact and improving consistency. Yet behind all this technology lies a simple truth. Ketchup is more than just a condiment. It's a story of innovation, efficiency, and passion for flavor. The process may be industrial, but it's driven by a human desire for perfection. Every bottle reflects the effort of farmers, engineers, food scientists, and operators who work in harmony to maintain that unmistakable taste recognized across continents. As the day ends, trucks leave the factory loaded with pallets of freshly made ketchup. Some will travel across cities, others across oceans. They'll end up in grocery stores, fast food counters, school cafeterias, and dining tables in millions of homes. The next time you squeeze that familiar red sauce onto your fries or burger, remember the incredible journey behind it. From the fields where the tomatoes ripened under the sun to the high-tech production lines that turned them into the perfect ketchup. This process, though seemingly simple, represents a century of evolution in food technology. Early ketchup recipes were made by hand in small kitchens, but But modern production has turned it into a global operation driven by precision and consistency. Every stage, from tomato selection to bottling, is guided by strict standards and scientific understanding, ensuring that whether you buy ketchup in New York, London, or Karachi, it tastes exactly the same. And yet, despite its industrial scale, the soul of ketchup remains humble, a tribute to the tomato itself. That rich, natural sweetness balanced by tangy acidity is what makes it irresistible. It has become more than a sauce, it's a cultural icon. Whether paired with French fries, sandwiches, or snacks, ketchup has earned a permanent place in our everyday lives. As the machines continue their endless rhythm, pumps humming, bottles clinking, steam rising, each bottle that rolls off the line carries with it a story of craftsmanship. It's a symphony of agriculture, chemistry, and engineering working together in perfect harmony. Behind every squeeze of ketchup lies thousands of moving parts, all designed to deliver consistency, safety, and taste. In the end, what makes ketchup special is not just its flavor, but the precision and care that go into making it. From fields to factory to fork, it's a journey powered by technology and perfected by time. The next time you open a bottle and hear that satisfying pop, take a moment to appreciate the unseen world that made it possible. A world of farmers, machines, and innovators working together to create the sauce that unites the planet in flavor. And that's the secret world of tomato ketchup, a simple condiment with a remarkable story. From sunlit fields to gleaming steel factories, from humble tomatoes to glossy bottles, every drop tells the tale of human ingenuity and our endless pursuit of taste perfection. So next time you enjoy that familiar tangy bite, remember, it's not just ketchup. It's the result of science, craftsmanship, and passion bottled together for the world to share.